And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. What's up, my YouTube friends, viewers, subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger video. And what I will be doing right now is answering career path questions for myself. So these questions is already on the internet, and I think it's 15. I'm trying to not read it. I'm gonna read it as I go and answering it pertaining to myself, of like stuff about me basically. So it shouldn't be as bad, but should be interesting. And I like doing this type of stuff because the question is already there. Instead of coming up with questions out of my head, it's already there. So this should be interesting. I like answering questions like this because they have different variety of questions, like basic questions, hard questions, yes or no, love questions, and career path and self-development questions. You know what I mean? Just reading it and answer pertaining to me. So it shouldn't be as bad. So this time, like I said, career path questions for myself. So let's jump into the video. Let's see all these questions that they have here. So number one, do I like my job? Do I like my job? Is it a 9 to 5 job, or I would say whatever I'm doing now? For me, I would say yes. And if you're gonna go get a regular 9 to 5 job, get something or do something that you enjoy doing, because if you don't, you're gonna be miserable. You have to work a 9 to 5 job, bro. Do not listen to nobody else. You have to work a 9 to 5 job in order for you to invest in yourself and put yourself exactly where you're trying to be. So, do I like my job? Yes, I like it. So, number two, do I feel successful? Do I feel successful? Pertaining to my YouTube career, I would say not as yet, because I didn't buy my house yet. So, no. Like, slowly getting there, but not right now. At this moment, no, I'm not successful yet. So, no. Number three, what does success mean to me? You know what? I think success means different. I think success have different meaning for everybody. Me, personally, I would say success mean like you finally achieve whatever it is that you're aiming for, and you don't have to work for somebody else. Like there's always gonna be work, but for me, I think being successful is finally achieving what you've been aiming for. Doesn't really matter how long it take, and you're like comfortable. So for me, I would say being successful, meaning buy my own house, like those type of stuff, living a comfortable life. To me, that's what success is. So no pending bills, like, because bills give you a headache. So no pending bills, a comfortable car, a comfortable home, comfortable family if possible. So for me, I would say that's what success really is. You don't have to get up and go to no job to go work for somebody else, like self-employed. Me, like that's how I would sums up everything being successful. Self-employed, working for yourself, being your own boss, answer to nobody. Number four, am I money or power driven? Let me tell you something. For me personally, I would say, like, wow. I would say it's both, because having money equal power. Like right now, I'm not sort of worrying about like money right now. Money or power driven, bro. Let me tell you something. The more money you have, the more power you have. But me, at this moment right now, I would say I am money driven, because what I'm doing and what I'm aiming for, I need money to get there. You know what I mean? So having a lot of money, you can make a lot of stuff possible, which means you can travel wherever you want, you can eat wherever you want, you can say buy, like treat people, you know what I mean? So damn, it's crazy. See, this is why I never rehearse these questions, because I like to think about it. But for a man, like it's like it's sort of the same. Like if you have power, then you have a lot of money. And if you aiming for money, then you're trying to gain power. You know what I mean? So it's sort of the same. So am I money or power driven? To me, I would say both. I would say both. There's no or. I would say both. So number 5, do I wake up excited to do this job? If not, why? Yeah, I wake up every morning to get my job done. So whether it's a regular job or my YouTube career, so yes, because like I said, you have to be comfortable with whatever 9 to 5 you have, so you are say motivated in order to get up and go do your job and get paid, invest your money into your career. So yes, I'm excited to do this job. So there's no if not, why not? No, it's not that. So number 6, what excites me about the work you are doing? Hmm. Let me read this one more time. What excites me about the work you are doing? If it's pertaining to my YouTube career, I would say I love editing stuff. I like motivational speaking. Like these stuff really excites me. Getting up, trying stuff. Like if I go sneaker shopping or it's like doing something, then I like to record. I like to record as I go, or as people in Canada would say, document your life. So I like vlogging, I like editing, I like trying stuff. So those type of stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about the work that I'm doing. Number 7, how would I describe the work culture? Is the work culture right for me? Now that's a good one. So work culture meaning 9 to 5 jobs. I would say 9 to 5 jobs is dream stealers. What I mean by that is if you like everybody have different dreams and they want to become different things. So if you like some things that you want to become is in the 9 to 5 industry, like teacher, lawyer, doctor, nurse, surgeon, those type of stuff. But I would say if you're one of those different type of people where what you want to become is not in the 9 to 5 industry, like you want to become a content creator or you want to become a rapper or like those type of stuff, then it's gonna be a dream stealer for you because you're gonna have to work a regular job. It's like having two jobs. Why did I put 3 fingers up? It's like having two jobs. So you have to work a regular job, then you have to come home, then on your days off from your regular job, you have to work on yourself. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people never really got a chance to become whatever they're aiming to become, because like they're in the 9 to 5 industry and then they have to put so much time, effort, and energy into the 9 to 5 industry. That way when they're finished and they go home, they're tired, they sleep, they wake up, they do it all over again. So if you're one of those people that what you're aiming for is not into the 9 to 5 industry, then you're gonna have to do hard. So me, I would say it's a dream stealer unless what you're trying to become is in the 9 to 5 industry. If not, then you can go to school for like you want to become a pilot, those type of stuff. You go to school, then you become it. You're still in the 9 to 5 industry, but that's your dream job. So me being a content creator or wanting to become a full-time content creator, me, I would say 9 to 5 industry is a waste of time and it's a dream stealer. And if you do not work on your days off, you're going to be trapped in there. And that's what happened to a lot of people working somewhere for 5, 10, 15 years is they exhaust themselves working for somebody else that they never took the time out to work on themselves, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Number 8. Am I clear on what level I want to get next at this organization? Does that excites you? Organization. If it's pertaining to like my 9 to 5, then no. I'm just there to be paid. So organization meaning group like company. So working in an 9 to 5 industry, I don't want no say I don't want to be promoted. I don't want like no, I want to be a full-time content creator. I'm comfortable enough working for somebody else now. Then I will eventually put myself where I'm trying to be. That's why I'm doing this. So no, I don't want to be on no other level. I'm okay just the way that I am. How important is loving my job to me? Well, I love my job because I get paid. Like, who doesn't love getting paid? So, like I said, in what question was it? I think it was an earlier question. Bro, you have to do something you love. So, it's like doing something you love and getting paid. You know what I mean? That's like making videos and getting paid. But it is, I would say, at least 75% important to me because I love doing it and I love getting paid. So 75% important to me. Number 10, am I willing to risk my career and step out of my comfort zone? I already did that. Because, bro, a lot of people want to stay comfortable, but they don't understand that if they stay comfortable, they're not growing, they're not pushing forward. And like I said in answering the other question, when you're comfortable working for somebody else, you don't really want to work on yourself because you rather work for somebody else. Like, I think people are different and their mindset is different, maybe because of how they were brought up or whatever the case may be. But like I said, me working for somebody else, saving the money, investing it into myself. So I already step out comfort zone and whatnot. Number 11, when making a decision about my career, how often do I consider what other people will think about the decision? Absolutely zero, zero. Like, I'm not the type to care about what people think or what they say. I think I was made different because me, especially like making videos and doing all this type of stuff, I never worry about nothing what nobody had to say because the only way you can worry about what somebody has to say is unless you care about what you care about their opinion. So then it's gonna affect you. You know what I mean? So if you strongly believe that you can make something possible, then you do it. That's what I'm doing. Like, not everyone is gonna understand where you're coming from, and not everyone is gonna understand the vision that you got, and not everyone is gonna understand the skills and talent that you have to put yourself forward. So me, I do not worry about other people's decisions, sorry, and I strongly believe that people shouldn't worry about what everybody else has to say, because if you worry about what everybody else has to say, then you're gonna be trapped like a bird in a cage. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of people living less than their potential, because if they get up and they want to make a decision, then they worry about what everybody else has to say. And then if everybody else has to say something negative, then they sit down and they don't move forward. So that's what's destroying everybody right now. But knowing myself, I don't listen to nobody. And I don't care about what nobody has to say or what nobody has to think. Because I got self-control. So if I think it's possible, then I'm gonna make it happen. I don't care if somebody else say, "Oh, you can't make that happen." That's total garbage because you're not me. You don't have the information that I got, and I'm fully awake. A lot of people are still sleepwalking. So no, I'm not that type to care about people's opinion. Like, if it's not like if you're not, say, family or team or supporting me or being next to me and moving forward, then I don't value your decision about me. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. I don't know. Think I was made different? Number 12. What advice would I give myself today about where I am in the career I want to be? I would say keep pushing forward to myself. That's why I have this picture here. I shall and I will be successful. So every morning I get up, this is the first thing I see. And before I go to bed, this is the last thing I see. Keep pushing forward. Do not worry about the losses. You have to fail in order to win. Most people, when they fail, they stop and they never move forward, not knowing you have to fail in order to keep pushing forward. A lot of people are, "Oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to lose." But bro, you have to lose in order to gain. And a lot of people are so scared to lose that they never end up gaining everything. Sorry. So bro, if you really want something, you have to really convince yourself that you can make it happen, and you have to love it in order to be driven to get it done. That's just how I think it really is. So yeah, that's why I got this. That's why I got this to remind me every single day of why I started, and I haven't failed as yet. So let's see where I am. 13. Am I in my dream job? If not, do I know what my dream job is? I already know what I wanted to do ever since I was young. A lot of people always looked at me crazy when they hear me say this, but like ever since I was young, I've been knowing exactly what I wanted to do. I think I may make a video of how I become a YouTuber, but it all started I love editing stuff because I used to make like slideshow, uh, meme videos when I was younger, and people used to like message me on Facebook and tell me, "Oh, can you make a video for me? Here's all the pictures for like birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas." They normally send me the pictures that they want me to use, and they normally tell me what music they want me to use, and I normally make it and send it to them. So yep, I'm in my dream job right now. This is exactly what I want to do full time. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about nobody looking at you crazy. I already know what I've been. Bro, when I say this, a lot of people always look at me crazy. Especially when I was younger. Now it's not so bad, but when I was younger, yeah, they used to look at, "Oh, you don't know what you want. Why you think you know what you want?" Even some people now still look, oh, even if they're older than me and they still don't know what they want to do, they still look at me like, "Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Why you think you know what you want to do?" We're all different and everyone's timing is different. So yes, I know exactly what I want to do. What prevent, oh, sorry, 14. What prevents me from getting my dream job? What can I do to change? I don't think that question is for me because I'm already doing exactly what I want to do, like I just said. So I can't answer that. Number 15. Do I believe that with hard work and focus, I can do whatever I set my mind to? Absolutely. Absolutely. I have to say that twice just to make sure you guys get it. You see, when you set your mind to something, bro, like I always said in most of my motivational videos, if you're interested and you like it, your mind will figure out different ways how to move forward as long as you're focused and you're interested. And I love this one, the last one, because like I said it one time in one of my motivational videos that talent will eventually get you in the game. Not everyone is naturally talented. Some people are naturally talented, some are skilled. But skill is something that you can develop over time. And I said in one of my videos that talent automatically get you in the game faster than those who have, say, skills. But work, bro, I'm happy. Do I believe that with hard work? You have to work. A lot of people think just because they got natural talent, they don't have to work hard. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Because in order for you to stay, keep being in the game, you have to be creative and consistent. A lot of people rely on only talent to the point where they don't develop no skills, they don't develop their intelligence in order to push forward. That's why you can see some people say singing and dancing for a little bit of time and then you don't see or hear nothing about them because they don't want to work. You have to work, bro. You can't do something once or twice or three or four or five times and expect, boom, you're gonna be successful. Sorry, you're gonna live in a big house and everything. No, not everyone is that lucky. If you're, bro, I really love this question right now. You have to work hard, bro. It doesn't really matter what, especially if you're starting from, say, scratch and you didn't inherit nothing and you're starting from zero, bro, you're gonna have to work harder than everybody else. But guess what? When you make it to the top, it hits harder when no one support you, when no one believe that you can do it, and no one offer to help you. Bro, trust me, hard work, I think it really does pay off. And I think if a lot of people say get up more often and try to do something with themselves and they failed, I think they should get back up and keep pushing forward. But I feel like 80% of everybody, when they fail once, they don't want to fail again. So they have that, say, that cowardness. Oh, I don't want to fail again, so might as well not do it. No, that's not how it works. You have to lose in order to win. Bro, I love this question. So yeah, that's me answering 15 career path questions for myself. They were really interesting, to be honest. This is why I didn't practice them, because I like to read as I go and answering it pertaining to myself. And hearing me answering all these questions, I know now that I'm even more mature than I thought. Bro, out of all these stuff, remember, if you work a 9 to 5 job and you want to be like what you want to do is not in the 9 to 5 industry, I'm sorry, my friend, but you're gonna have to get up and you're gonna have to work harder than everybody else. Do not make somebody tell you, oh, you can't do it, because they're not you. Don't ask somebody for their opinion if they're not in the same field as you, because if they're not in the same area as you, they can't give you no advice in order to make you stronger than how you were before, in order for you to keep pushing forward. If you need advice from somebody, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you need to ask someone that's already in that area, so that way you can know what you're doing. Which means you can't want to become, say, a mechanic, and you're asking what's it called, a welder for help, because they don't know. And I think a lot of people make that mistake in asking, not so you can't ask friends or parents, but if they're not in the area, then they can't say, they can't help you how you want to be helped. You know what I mean? Like, people put themselves in, say, positions before they answer you. So if they can't do it, then they're going to tell you that you can't do it, because they themselves don't see themselves doing it. So they don't think it's possible for you to be doing it. But guess what? Like I said, they're not you. So if you want to become something, like I said, it's best for you to watch others that's already in the same field online and learn as you go. That's just how it is. These questions are really important. I think they have one that say hard questions. I can't wait to see what those questions are. Can't wait to see what those questions are. So there you guys have it. Thank you very much for watching me answering these questions. If you didn't know then, you know now. Because even me, I just figured out I'm way more mature than what I thought. I'm really growing. Well, mentally. So, and physically. And spiritually also. So there you guys have it. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned. I will be back doing more stuff. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.